tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
I saw something disturbing come across the timeline. I saw a preview or not a trailer. Yeah, a trailer for a new movie that's coming out on Netflix called Cuties.
Yeah, I heard about this.
And it's about these little girls who get together and start like a twerk team, like 11 years old. Mm-hmm. And the picture that was promoting the actual movie was actually it was disturbing as hell because it looked like they were sexualizing these 11-year-old girls. Mm-hmm. And then Netflix came out and said, you know, they apologized for their inappropriate photos for the movie. But my thing is with the movie itself, like, why is this even a thing?
Why is this even a thing? Why is this even a thing? And you know who's licking their chops? Pedophiles.
That is
all around the world. You don't understand. Even kids ads, normal kids ads with kids in clothes, the pedophile mindset, they might as well be naked kids because that's the way they perceive it. So all of you parents putting up, you know, your kids in the bathtub, y'all got to be very careful with that because there are people out there who are just weirdos. Mm-hmm. And what you think is a nice, wholesome picture, I got a picture of me and you in the tub. Soon as you get funny, I'm airing that shit. Soon as you get out of pocket and you trying to leave the Urban X family because they offered you some money, I'm posting the picture. You had to be about 1. Yeah.
You can't use that against me.
Hey,
you can't use that against me.
You watch. You
can't use that against me, man. What's wrong with you?
You watch. You try to leave this crew. Anyway, so yeah, back to this situation.
Yeah, they didn't even have to go on the internet to, you know what I'm saying? It's just on Netflix.
Who in Netflix in the decision making room said a twerking contest with 11-year-old kids would be acceptable and not seen as something sexual?
What about the parents who signed their kids up for this movie?
Okay, that's another aspect. See, what you don't want to recognize is a lot of these parents are in cahoots with that stuff. A lot of these parents sell children. You know what I'm saying? A lot of white parents sell their children. You know what I mean? So when we go back to looking at some of these pageants and how that guy, the Olympics guy, could have sex with all of those kids for 30 years and no parent was suspicious by that because they wanted their children to be in the Olympics so bad that they basically gave it a green light. You know what I mean? So you'd be surprised what people will do for perceived fame and fortune. Yeah. So any parent allowing their 11-year-old kid to go up here and twerk, and the whole obsession with twerk is shaking your ass, you know what I'm saying, is disgusting. Point blank, period. No other way I can even express that. And I'm not saying as parents you don't want your children to be in gymnastics and certain kind of contests, but we have to look in context of the world that we live in and don't look past that because you want your daughter to be my 11-year-old. What was that? I missed it. Okay. So why are they using this little black girl on the front cover? Because in their minds, twerking is more of an urban thing, so they're trying to suck in the urban community to tell us it's okay to put your kid out there to shake your ass and things of that nature. We white people have been doing it for years. We're having a bathing suit contest for Little Miss America and all that crazy beauty pageant stuff. Yeah. It's just ridiculous, but it's a sign of the times. Brothers and sisters, we have to begin to guard our children more so than ever before. Stop letting your kids go to Uncle Rara's house. And no disrespect to Uncle Rara and Raheem and them, but I don't want to put my children in position for it to even possibly happen. No disrespect, because you'd be surprised who's with that and who's not. Not to mention white parents who adopt black kids. Very great point.
Bro, we were just talking about Charlize Theron a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely. Adopting 2 boys and turning them into girls. Yeah. Why not just adopt 2 girls?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's something weird going on here. Protect your children at all cost. Make sure that circle is so small. You know what I'm saying? If you have to drop them off here and there, and you got to stay on top of your children's behavior. You know what I'm saying? My wife told me one time about one of her cousins who, he was a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to somebody's house. And when he came back, he was never the same. I don't think he spoke again. Did he speak again? I don't think he spoke again. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's something because it could be that traumatic for you. So, you know, we not just going to be, hey, Bing, he go here, Bing, go there. And that goes for the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
Not just the little girls. It goes for the boys and the girls.
If you want to read about, it's a really good book called Man Not by Dr. Tommy Curry. Really, really great book. You should check that out.
It's dealing with
the boys side. How,
okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Not just only sexually.
Because I made that statement 2 years ago that more men are raped in this country than women, and women lost it. But what I was trying to say is the biggest secret society, they don't want girls. These white men from Greece and all of this Roman stuff, they want boys. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole spiritual thing, the whole mentoring thing. And boys are not likely to go to the police department and say, and then let's think about prison culture. Prison culture, initiation into the music industry, you know, these other secret society stuff that be going on, and European white men who travel to these third world countries where the laws are so lax that they can have anybody that they want.
Yeah, there was a movie called on Netflix called Mississippi Burning.
Yes, I remember that.
Right. Was it? Yeah.
I don't remember all the details.
Yeah, and then one of the black boy, he got violated by this older dude that was kind of like mentoring him or kind of holding him down. Then he went and violated his little cousin. Like
hurt people.
Yeah, it was
right, because it happened to me.
Mississippi Burning. No, it was. I forgot the name of it though. I don't know if it was Mississippi Burning, but it was on Netflix. But yeah, it was something around that nature, and you see it. A lot of people don't like to talk about the uncles that come home from jail.
Right.
Violate their little cousin or something like that, and then that kid goes on,
and then the kid think that that's normal behavior, and then it messes up their sexual orientation. They become confused, and then they hurt somebody else, and it's a long line of this stuff going on, and it's been going on. You know what I mean? So when we start talking about the pedophilias and the sex trafficking, let's not forget to look in our own backyards. You know what I mean? And that's the critical part, because everybody know that uncle who, you know, don't leave him around him, because, you know. And so it is what it is. And somebody said the poster is from France and America. The Cuties poster, they have two different, you know what I'm saying, things. So, again, we're going to keep an eye on that. But that needs to come down. And if we don't protest it, then it is what it is. It's like accepting
You basically have child porn on your Netflix.
Yes, absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely.